Howdy ho everybody, this is John. Hey listen, I'm going to start doing a little bit of videos here. I got my first ever Ford product. I chose the F250. It's a 2023 F250 Lariat, and I came from a 2018 Chevy Duramax. The reason I had the Duramax was because of this thing. Okay, she is a 2019 36-foot Cougar fifth wheel, and I had no problems pulling um, this trailer with the diesel, obviously. But this one here, as you can see, has the 7.3 liter Godzilla. And doing the research that I've done, which I always do intensive research before I purchase anything, I found that this 7.3 liter, even though it has a little bit less torque than my Duramax had, um, she should pull it with no problem. This trailer, loaded with water in it, is somewhere around 12.5. So it's not heavy, but it's not light. Watched a lot of videos from everybody on YouTube, and they're pulling more than the 12.5 with the 7.3. So I figured I'd give that 7.3 a chance, and I'd give Ford a chance. And I've had this truck now for about 2 weeks. I did pull the trailer once, and believe it or not, I was very, very surprised at how easy this truck pulled this trailer. I found pretty much no difference between me pulling it with this 7.3 Godzilla versus that Duramax. So far, very, very, very happy with it. Let me show you around a little bit, see if I can flop this thing around. Maybe not, I don't know how, so we won't do it that way. We'll just go around here, and like I said, this is a 2003. I bought it used, and as you can see, it's got these fancy, whatever you call these, steps that Chevrolet came out with first. But you can push down on these things, and you got an extra step there. So really easy. They just pop it back in there. It came with the hard tonneau cover, which I was going to put on it anyway, but this one happened to come with it, so really, really like that. Like I said, it's a Lariat, so it's got some stuff in it. Of course, I don't have the doors unlocked, so let me go unlock that door real quick, because I want to show you a couple of things that I did inside this bed here that you may or may not like. But the light came on, hit the button. So what I use is an Anderson hitch. I've always used the Anderson, love the Anderson, no problems with it at all. Over there in the corner, I don't know if you're going to be able to see it or not, but it's right up in, right in there. I have what's called a Wise camera. It is a Wi-Fi camera. I don't know if I can get in there any closer or not, but it's just sitting right there on the side of the bed. And what that does is it focuses in on that ball on the Anderson hitch. And when I'm hooking up the trailer, I can see exactly where I'm at. Even though this does have a bed camera in it, the bed camera's okay, but resolution on those bed cameras aren't really that well, and can't zoom in very good on them, if at all. So you really can't see the ball, especially when you got the hard cover and then you fold it up. So I put that on there. And yeah, you have to have internet. Well, the fifth wheel has internet in it 24/7. We have Starlink mounted up on the roof, and as it sits in the driveway, Starlink's running, and I got a whole Victron system in there, so I'm able to monitor that online 24 hours a day. So when the camper is near the truck, that Wise Cam can hook into that Starlink Wi-Fi. And then to power this thing, I just have a small 600 watt power station that I just throw back here, plug the camera in, hook up the trailer, and when I'm done, I just unplug it and don't need it at that point. But yeah, she's got a bed liner in here from Ford. We've got the steps on this side also. Let me show you. The driver's side also has the step. Where's it at? Right there. Right down here. And that one there also pops out. So there's two of them on the driver's side that pop out. This one over here does not pop out, but it does have that. And then as you get closer up this way, that one there, she does pop out again. Let's see if I can do this for you. 1 foot here. She just pops right out. And then to put it back in, you then just push it back in. Factory running boards, not really happy about those, but they work. It's got the smaller tires on it. It's got the 275, 75, 18s, I think is what's on it. Okay, but they'll get changed out probably before winter. Tread on it's not too bad, but you know. The inside here, as you can probably see, I do have the B&W turnover ball installed on this one. It did not come with the factory fifth wheel prep package, but I had the B&W turnover ball installed in there for that particular purpose. Now, if we go, let me see if I can do this or not. I can't. I gotta figure out how to do that. Anyways, whatever. A couple of the additions that I did on it. Number one is I had to put mud flaps on it. So these are the mud flaps from Husky, front and back. They seem to be working very well. And if we go inside, I also put the Husky floor mats down on the floor. And they're holding up really nice. Again, I've only had this for 2 weeks, but she molded really nice to everything. And then up front, we also have the Huskies. We have the Husky floor liners in this one. And as you can see, this is just your standard Laramie. Or not Laramie, geez, old Pete's. Used to have a Ram a long time ago, but this is just your standard Lariat, and with the full sunroof up there. I did install the Built Right, I think it's called, or Bulletproof or something thing there for when I have my trailer hooked up. I can put my backup camera on there. I do have, which everybody loves, are those outfitter switches. I haven't used them yet, but we'll see what happens. Like I said, I've only had it for about 2 weeks now, and there's another little addition that I added, which I'm not sure why Ford did not badge these things like they do the 6.7 Power Stroke. Not sure why they didn't do that, but obviously these are aftermarkets, and I know some people like them, some people don't. I'm proud of the 7.3 Godzilla, so I'm going to display it. Yeah, that's all I got right now. As we do upgrades to it, add new tires, whatever the case may be, I'm going to see if I can't come back and do another video.